Alright, for the last chapter is research methods. First part in research method is research approach. Classroom action research. This approach emphasizes iterative cycles of planning, action, observations, and reflections to improve teaching practices and enhance students' learning outcomes. Mixed methods or qualitative and quantitative combines qualitative and quantitative data collection methods to provide a comprehensive view of the research topic. Last is research cycles and procedures details the systematic steps taken throughout the research process, ensuring a structured approach to inquiry. The next part in research method is research presence. Researcher role defines the researcher involvement in the classroom, including facilitation and support for student learning. Collaboration with other teachers highlights the importance of teamwork and shared expertise in implementing the research effectively. Timeline of presence outlines the duration and phases of the researcher engagement with the study, ensuring clarity in the research process. The third part in research methods is research subject. Target population identifies the specific group of students participating in the study, including relevant demographic information. Next is sample selection. Describes the criteria used to select participants, ensuring that the sample is representative of the broader population. Location and setting provides context regarding where the research takes place, including details about the educational environment and resources available. Next part in the research method is data collection. There are two instruments and procedures. For instruments, pretest and post-test. These assessments will measure students' grammar proficiency before and after using the BUSU application to determine the extent to which the application improved their grammar skills. Questionnaires designed to collect student feedback on their experience with the BUSU application, focusing on their responses and perceived benefits of using this application in learning grammar. Observation sheets used to document students' autonomous learning behavior and engagement while using the BUSU application, providing insights into how the application fosters independent grammar learning. Procedures. First is planning. Details the preparatory steps taken before implementing the research, ensuring that all necessary resources and strategies are in place. Next is implementation. Describes how the BUSU application is integrated into the classroom, including specific activities and instructional strategies. Next is observation. Outlines the methods for observing and documenting students' interactions and engagement during the research process. Last is reflection. Encourages ongoing evaluations of the research process and outcomes, fostering a culture of continuous improvement. Alright, for the next part in the research method is data analysis. There are two: qualitative data analysis and quantitative data analysis. First, data reductions involves simplifying and organizing qualitative data to draw meaningful insights. Data display presents data in a comprehensible format, making it easier to analyze and interpret. Conclusion draw summarizing findings and implications from qualitative data, linking them back to the research questions. Alright, the next is quantitative data analysis. Statistical procedures employ statistical methods to analyze test scores and other quantitative data. providing objective insights into the improvement of students' grammar proficiency. Score interpretations. Analyze the significance of pretest and post-test results to determine the extent to which students' grammar proficiency has improved after using the Busuu application. Progress measurement. Track changes in students' grammar skills over time to evaluate how the Busuu application contributes to their learning progress. Alright, the next part in the research method is trustworthiness. Credibility ensures that the research findings are credible and accurately reflect the participants' experiences and outcomes. Transferability discusses how the findings can be applied to other contexts, enhancing the generalizability of the research. Dependability addresses the reliability of the research process, ensuring that the methods used are consistent and replicable. Confirmability ensures that findings are based on the data collected rather than researcher, promoting objectivity in the research. Alright, the last part in the research method is time schedule. First is research timeline. Provides an overall schedule for the research project, including important stages such as preparation, data collections, and report writing to ensure the project stays on track. Next is implementation phase. Details and stage of the research process, including pre-test administration, the period of using the Busuu application, post-test administration, and evaluation of students' responses and learning progress. Data collection schedule specifies the timeline for collecting data through pre-test, post-test, questionnaires, and observations, ensuring that all necessary data is systematically gathered. Last is analysis period. Outlines when data from tests, questionnaires, and observations will be analyzed to examine improvements in grammar proficiency, students' learning autonomy, and their responses to the Busuu application. Alright, that's all from me. If there are mistakes, please forgive me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Audio Jungle.